will not trick me into playing Tarkov. Or you will, and then when I'm playing Tarkov, you'll go, hey babe, and I'll be like, what? You're playing Tarkov! And I'll go, hang on a minute, Prof, why do you sound like me doing a smarmy voice? And then you'll pull off your mask, and bam, there I am, and actually I'm naked, and I'm in the middle of class, I'm giving a presentation, and my trousers are falling down, but also I'm naked at the same time as my trousers falling down. I'm simultaneously nude, and in the state of becoming nude. Sounds pretty sick, actually. I'm looking forward to it. How are we doing, gamers? I'm getting the, like, cyberpunk aggressive music. Let me... Sorry, I just had to deglove my, my camera. The glove. I'm taking off my... I'm always taking off my skin, man. I'm doing it right now. Doing it right now. We're doing it live. I'm skinning myself. Hey, look at this! New main menu! I have a new main menu. I think, is that the tower I scaled? I think that's the tower I went up, where I did gambling at the top, or something like that, something or another. Arcade mode's pretty fun. I heard Time Splitters 2 was good.
We've got some important guests in Dogtown.
Yes, in Dogtown. Oh, that's weak. Much like myself. Birds with broken wings. Okay, so I have to fuck about until Reed is ready. We're fine. We did it. We're gamers. How are we? Even if Hansen's space, I won't be able to pull the pieces together. Well, Hansen's the guy on the radio. When you vanished, I don't know if that was on purpose. So I think I'm getting ill, which is funny because I'm away next week, and it'd be the exact right time for me to be ill is when I'm not, like, when, you know, I'm away. What if I make myself invisible? Fuck, it didn't work! What if I make myself invisible? Shit. Did I just get hit by a car?
Come at me. Come on.
I think I still might have the truckness. I was just putting the clock a day ahead in the game. Oh, I might. I did that earlier because it was like wait for character, and I was like, you know what? I can't be bothered to do things, so I'm going to go to sleep. Is there a way to just speed up time quickly, or do I need to go to a bed? I said unavailable, but I'm wondering if I don't get caught. Like if I get rid of the Rozzers. If I get rid of the Rozzers, maybe. Hello, Ben. Purple Ben. Like rain on your wedding day, it rhymes. Or something, I don't know. I can wait from the menu. I knew it. But Alex has messaged me. I dropped off a little something in your place in Little China. Brilliant. Glad to hear that. Let me skip time. That wasn't correct. Hey, I'm Ben. What are you up to? What are you getting down with? That's blue to you? I'm not unemployed, no. No one reads the stream description. I'm terrible at being unemployed because I still have a job. It's fucked up.
Hey, V.
You recently said the running out of time. Oh yeah, I'm dying. Is it fast travel? You just stand still for 24 hours? Yeah, because fast travel is not constrained by space. If you also fast travel time, you'd still fast travel. So you're actually a fast traveler. You should vibe with his straight face. You're a fast travel man now. I'm a liar. Quite the climb. Did it? You became. I'm not about to let you down. It's all good. It's all good. Look, Alex, I'm reading this.
Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
What the hell does
Sure.
I finally got
See you
Ragman
there.
to rank 3 mean?
And now?
Is this Tarkov? It's such a weird thing looking at Tarkov from the outside in. I've said it before. But it's such a bizarre thing watching a group of people shoot up over and over and over again, complain about it, and then go back to the well. It's pretty fucking sick. You know what? It makes me Makes me want to Tarv. Play Tarv. Play Tarv. You want to come play a game Tarv? Fast food simulator. You've not complained? I'm just an addict. That's the one. Ben, if I go back and I find a complaint that you've made, you'll be like, it wasn't a complaint. I was a different time. I'm a different person now. Now I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. It's crazy though, like, I guess the PvE mode is better because I see less anger. The anger still happens. I still see, like, in few games, just still reflects angry stuff about Tarkov occasionally. But it's less anger now that it seems like people aren't doing the normal Tarkov game. Which, to be clear, the fuckers played, like, well, Adam, I see, but Adam played a lot of Tarkov. A lot of people played a lot of Tarkov, swore off it, and then went back, and I don't get it. Like me with Final Fantasy, but I just don't have standards anymore, so now I play Final Fantasy. One day I will remember that I can drive in this game. It's not today, but it will happen. Fuck. You have to make you angrier than Tarkov? Medka's bad. I don't mean it. What you've got, and I don't want to go into it because I know Straight Faced is still playing FF10, and he's like vibing with it. But what you've encountered, Prof, is I think the like most common issue I've had across Final Fantasy so far, at least the turn-based ones. Mr. Hands.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
What's the gig? I'll do it.
She fled. Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
I'm doing it. I'm
No.
in.
Bree has a lead. You're to help her.
Sorry, Mr. Hands, this isn't the job I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to the main job. So I'll let you speak, but I'm not doing that right now.
There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said.
Yeah, it's more like
Miss
Mr.
Whitney
Hands
seems to have some minor
on
trust
me.
issues.
You're probably not an idiot. It's such a good...
Right.
It's such a
So where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first. On
I want
Skyline
to say
West.
that to more
You're to
people.
collect an
You're
electronic
probably not an
access
idiot.
card.
Me? I'm fucked.
And
I'm
no,
too stupid to
do
know.
not say this
So,
card, what's it open? I simply don't know.
but you're
Contact
probably
me
not.
once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Thank you, Mr. Hands. I'll stop horsing around in a bit. Cards and save ones over a bamboo plant. You got it. I'll do that when I get a chance, Mr. Hands. So sometimes people message me in this game, Prof, about like, ooh, where you coming? Do I have no time? Is that real? I don't imagine it's real. But is it real? The menu. Okay. I thought that pizza was rotten. Senko. Oh, I'm keeping her managed. I'm selling whatever that shit is. The straight fish, yeah, you'll don't worry, the game will make sure you're stock owned enough that if you ever do get to that point, you're like, well, I'm already here. I'm already here. The sunk cost has kicked in. I'm on Anti-7 and I've gone on a high card binge under advisements of Pitch Jack, and my high cards are fucked.
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. V, you're here. It's about time,
Hello.
too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Bat and Tabby Dozy! Can I sleep here? Oh,
Back
Are
on
you
the same
happy now?
page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out.
where's the ketchup for
Before
your pizza?
NC, we worked an op in Colombia.
I want to have
Medellin.
ketchup with your pizza.
Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have
Have I
enough
done
to
the
do
personal
without
quest for
digging up
Judy or
ancient
Pan
history.
Am? I do not believe so. I have not gone back to Judy or Pan Am in a while. I've been doing DLC business. Burgust!
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
Alright.
A lot of
Good
what we
again.
do doesn't get printed in
Watch
the
me,
norm
watch me
sheets.
not do Pan Am's quest.
Anyway, we used stolen identities on that
Done
mission,
it again.
too.
Done it
Things
again.
didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I think we
Go
can
for
spare
it.
60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one
I'm
Luis
getting ill.
Hernandez,
I can
arms
feel
trading
it, and I
heavyweight.
hate it.
We aim to plant our own SA in his organization.
That truck feeling yesterday.
Alex had
definitely
adopted
coming
the
back strong.
identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to Walkie's Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi
Idris
had put
Elba a
together
good actor?
Hernandez's dossier. Problem
Is it just
was,
Cyberpunk?
An important
'Cause
detail slipped through the cracks.
There's something
the
about it.
engineer's abject fear of dogs.
The performance feels off
Cold
for me.
sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee,
Maybe it's just
she
me.
pats him on the
We're
head and
very
says,
ill. I knew it. You've
"Who's
made
a
me ill,
good
babe."
boy?" Then she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
a lot of illness going about. If I just sit here and don't say anything, what? Because this is a really long timer. This is a very, very long timer. The bee virus. Resident Beaver. Resident Beaver.
All good? Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Oh. He just went back to Night City, folks. Fuck me, man. Why? What was the point of the timer? Is it just so you can back out of the conversation without seeming rude, but also by seeming incredibly rude? Fuck, this game's funny. There's a turret here, which makes me think that this is going to turn into a shootout at some point. Can I use you? I have used you, haven't I? Notes. Update inventory. A didn't show K involved. Eggs of beer. Tarantula. It's a very
We
silly
parsed the
video game,
intel
man.
from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault.
Aside from all the
Woman's an
things that are your
adult,
fault.
made her own decisions. Consequences come
Everything
No,
that's
after.
your
she
fault
was
is still your
manipulated.
fault. The things that
There's
aren't
no
your
one
fault,
around
yeah,
who could
probably
have
still
had
your
her
fault.
back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll
We'll
get her out.
done.
Save her.
I know.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting on
And
the
not
chair like
just
a
her.
cool guy.
That goes for you too.
Call me
Right,
Commander
our
Riker,
objective,
because I'm about to
Free
Liana
Somi from
your
under Hansen's
droids.
duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because
Call me Commander Riker,
Ross has
because I'm
been
about to
infected
smuggle
with
something
something
into
from
Troy.
beyond the Black Wall.
There we go.
A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers.
That's for my Next Generation fans. Shout out to my Next Generation gamers.
Not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen
AI?
possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Oh god, I can't. I'm morally opposed to
All
it,
right.
man. I can't fuck with
Plan.
this.
Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you
You know what's
already
crazy?
know.
If
The meeting
Cyberpunk
itself
had
is our
come
chance to
out,
get
I think
close
a couple
to
years
Sam
sooner,
and the
there is a
Hansen hired
99%
the French
chance
duo
Elon
because
Musk
they
would have
worked for
been in it.
Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the matrix from the Cynosure
Like, imagine if
mainframe.
Cyberpunk was actually
Hansen's
released
gunning for
around
data
the time
from what he
of, like,
knows was a secret Militech NUS
Elon's
research project. He has no idea the neural
pre-calling
matrix is in there
cave
too.
divers pedophiles are.
Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out
Because
of
there's
the
a Star
equation.
Trek episode, one of the newer Star Treks, where they're like,
So
oh
we
yeah, the
kidnap
great
him.
minds
How we
like
wanna do
Nikola
this?
Tesla, Thomas Edison, and Elon
They're driving
Musk.
a rental
And
while
it's
in
like,
NT,
oh, fuck.
an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium.
I actually thought the Cyberpunk
That's where
was,
you
the,
come
sorry,
in,
the
V.
Cybertruck
We'll
was in
need
this
you
game.
to breach the rental firm's tracking
I thought they
system.
like announced a
Alex
thing that
will
they
fill
then
you in
backed
later.
off of, but
Once we have the runners,
wrong.
you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
wait a minute, that's the whole of Night
Brings
City.
us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet.
And he'll know exactly like who I am.
One
Be
of you
like,
will
oh,
join
hello, V.
Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons.
Look, I
Aim to
die
handle
pretty
them on
quickly
your
in
own?
most fights, are you sure?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you.
Not what I
Plus,
meant.
element of total surprise in my corner.
Not what I meant.
Still, sweet of you to worry.
It's more that you're going to be on your own, surrounded by like
Sounds like
50 guys,
Flatline and
probably.
Hansen set in stone.
Order came
That's
directly
my
from
kind of
Myers.
weekend, not yours.
Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
When have I ever had questions?
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
I don't even know how to ask questions.
So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
This is my like Assassin's Creed murder board. What we doing?
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in
What
rare
the fuck
models.
just happened? Why?
Karen has tracking stations around the city.
Whoa.
Gain access to those, we find
Why
the
did you
card
fall?
easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity
I don't
Bible
think I bumped
Church.
into that.
Check it out.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good.
Trace the car,
What
then
then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Oh, never trust
You
a
know,
tech like
Kabuki's
this, I
tech
say,
wizards
as
sell
I have
similar
like
stuff
400
on the
different ways
counter.
I can make someone shoot themselves
Wouldn't
in the head.
ever call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your
I'm
surroundings.
tired, man.
They're not concealed.
Today was
Shouldn't
a day.
be tough to spot.
Tomorrow will be another day.
Get right on
Every
it.
day is days. Donzo? You're just looking at your emails and typing on your file system. Apparently, you're looking at your emails and typing on your file system. Classic Cyberpunk. The future is now. And it's Windows Explorer on your bottom monitor. Hell yeah. I wonder if this is the end of the DLC. Because at some point we're going to hit the end of the DLC. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not the day after that. Well, definitely not the day after that. And definitely not the following days from there because I'm not here. Maybe. Maybe not the day after that either. Right, access the tracking station transceiver.
Shop local. Shop with Ronald, Ronnie the Ron.
This is far enough away that I should acquire a vehicle. However, it's close enough. Now, can I take the mystery machine? Is that like a real car I'm allowed to use? I don't think this is a real car I'm allowed to use. Oh, it is! Game's kind of good. Level 20 Technomancer. Are they adding Technomancer as a job in as a class in Baldur's Gate? Sorry, Prof, you've got me so Final Fantasy filled with you playing Final Fantasy X that now I'm thinking of Baldur's Gate in Final Fantasy terms. Actually, yeah, it won't be the day after tomorrow, because the day after tomorrow I'm playing Boulders with Prof. Hang on a minute, are they transporting people? Yeah, we're gonna be playing Boulder Gate Bras on Saturday. My controller is once again vibrating in a really weird way. I could be playing Astro Bot. What if I just switched to Astro Bot? What is getting better than FF? Which FF? Better than Astro! Hello, Mew! Better than FF1? Yeah. Better than FF2? Yeah. Better than FF3? Yeah. Better than FF4? Yeah. Better than FF5?
Heads up. I can't talk long,
Yeah.
but two things, quickly.
Better than FF... Okay, no, I don't
First,
mean any of that.
good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware.
This car is missing
You'll
a
see what I
tire.
mean in a minute.
Because it is
Don't
like
worry.
horribly,
Painless.
horribly wiggling. Wait, free bonuses? Thank you, Somi. Now detect vulnerabilities. Mantis blades, gorilla arms. I forgot the gorilla arms is a thing. And monowire. Well, I don't use any of this shit. I, however, use optical camo, so I am using that. I guess I'll take the vulnerability analysis and the machine learn. Oh fuck! I got more AI.
Good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's
Probably for Final Fantasy
super
10 2
important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
Okay. Meet Songbird between 11 and 1 a.m. Okie dokie, art and shoki. So, is that, do I have to go back in Dogtown? Alright, Songers. Let's go have a word. I'm not gonna go get the tracking station transceiver yet. Let's go have a chat with Songbird. I need a different car, man. This car is like, it sounds like I'm driving over pop rocks repeatedly. Give me the, fuck, give me the My. Don't really know why I was considering a different car. I can hack the transceiver now. Roth, if I trust you on this, and it turns out I can't then go talk to Songbird, I'll do nothing, but I'll be disappointed in you. What was this? Map. Good, let's go hack the transceiver. I figured that popped up because they want me to go speak to her first. 98.7. The body heat. This pom-pom shit. This feels like pom-pom shit. Looks like a big old radio tower. Methinks the tower doth protest too much. It's fucked up, man. You can't do that like it's FF16. You can't take away my good music for this.
Great. Just great. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to
unplug?
recreate the encryption key.
Fuck.
Can I unplug? This is really awkward.
Okay, got another
Also,
station
that,
for you to try.
like, looking at that makes me uncomfortable and I can't figure out why. I think the idea of it being pulled out like your wrist is really gnarly. Let me try
Hold
remote.
on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
I'm like a super hacker.
Clever. Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Yes.
I'll just skip a chunk of the quest because I'm so good at doing numbers. Is that what happened? Am I like... Shit, pump on shit, pump on shit, pump on shit, pump on shit. Oh, hell yeah. Did you do that, Prof, or did you do it like a real way? Did you do that like my way, the gamer way, or did you do it like a real ass, pog-filled goober? Optical camo activates automatically and consumes its charge gradually while crouch, sprinting, or sliding. Ooh. Yeah, I'll get more optical camo upgrades. Why not? If I do ever play Cyberpunk again, I feel like I would probably decide to like figure out how to do a big like gorilla arms mantis blades build or something like that. First playthrough you had to go to the second station. That's why you always put your points into being a nerd. Hello, Leapish. How was your New Year's? Were you drunk? Were you drinking? Who was having a wee bev on their New Year's Eve and then their New Year's Day? Me? I don't remember because I'm just that fucking no. I do, you know. Oh, hey, Alex. Stop by the moth. Alright, but I'm gonna go talk to Songbird. Other choices with female V. Yeah, I could do less. I want to meet with Songbird. I'm not, look, Alex, I'm not going to go to you, because if I go to you, then I might not be able to meet Songbird. God, this has turned into fucking Persona 3. I'm now having to be like, right, how am I going to best use my time? Who am I going to hang out with first? If I hang out with Songbird, then I'll get the plus bonus to my Arcana tarot cards. The full tarot personas will get a 10% EXP boost, but if I go speak to Alex, I'll be able to swap my party members in and out of battle. Are those equivalent? No, not at all! Start to appreciate things if you see what the other possibilities are. You start to appreciate it once Stockholm Syndrome is kicked in fully. I get it. I feel it. I'm legally not allowed to be held responsible for that statement. I didn't mean it. If I did mean it, it didn't count. If it does count, fuck you. What's the narcissist prayer? I don't remember. I think I am very much crystallizing my opinion on Cyberpunk. Slowly but surely, I may know how I feel about it come. Let's wait for Songbird. Oh, sorry, you're already here.
Here we are.
You already got it from you.
Face to face.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something.
What are your buttons?
Means
Sorry,
a lot
what are
to
your
me.
buttons?
Could help put some things in perspective.
Is that an NFT? Fuck's sake, this really is the... Oh no.
And it means I trust you.
That looks like a bored ape.
Come over here.
Why the hell do you trust me? It's a good job you can't hear my inner monologue. You can only hear the dialogue choices I pick. The inner monologue is me.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Like NFT, oh god, I do kind of miss how funny
Locals
the
come here
NFT era
after
was.
sunset. Fire up grills.
Reporting somebody for
crack open
screenshotting my
beers,
JPEG. How could you
talk about
screenshot my
nothing in
one my
particular.
JPEG? I paid $5 grand for this. I was told it would half in value in 20 years.
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it. Every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Tell me about
Wouldn't mind
Brooklyn.
hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory.
What does it feel like for her
It
to
was
sit
the
down?
night before I raided a Militech data fort.
Because she's not really here, so
I'm
is
sitting out on my fire
she
escape.
sitting?
Just
Like where
little
she
Jay.
is?
Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop.
Funk
I
from
hear
their
Willie
stoop.
too. Sells the best Scott dogs around.
Top dogs.
He's shit talking one of his tunes, and there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Hell yeah! Fucking love Thursday.
How do you feel? Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
it never gets peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, feels like I'm walking Haywood streets.
I love the idea of Corpo V having this conversation and being like, "Oh, I love making money. Making money fucking ruled." I'm sure being poor was cool too, but I was rich as hell.
Yearning to go back.
I miss it.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Fucked up that that's like just true.
Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
I know it was
Attack
you.
on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
I thought he'd just try
Not
and
just her.
crash her into Dogtown and I
Nothing
hope
went
she
according to
dies.
plan.
Not actually kill her.
What a fucking mess.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secure the
I
AI
beat the
Matrix.
DLC and my
and
fuck
for us
ass
to
face
run.
is on there. This is the best
All
game
before
of all
Kurt
time.
caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V.
Hot dog!
But I had no choice.
Weird rubbery hot dog. Hell, oh, sorry.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any
I was
other
enjoying
way.
the hot dog.
Honestly.
Can I turn around?
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was.
Give that
For
hot and
Myers,
bitten hot
the
dog.
NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Fucking live with it. No, let's be nice.
Sounds painfully familiar.
Does
I
it?
know
Am I
how you
laughing?
feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V.
Well, because I have a rocker in my head.
You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Is this like when you play Yu-Gi-Oh in the anime and they're like hard light holograms and they kind of hurt but not really?
Been wanting to ask, actually.
Rocker
What
and
happened
domestic terror.
exactly?
True.
You know, when you reach past the black
She's like,
wall.
you understand this. Your imaginary friend calls 911. And I'm like, fuck, yeah.
Know the feeling when you try to remember
Get
the
it.
address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank.
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like?
You should have been a jog.
Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. It feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
911 if it had a cross. Oh god. Cursed bong rotation. 911 Hiroshima and
Feeling this
Nagasaki.
the first time you've been honest
Jesus.
with me.
Yeah. With you and myself.
Okie dokie artichoke.
I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Night
Right.
City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V.
Big water.
Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Sure.
Okay. Say I
Male
believe
V, female V, and Johnny.
What's the
In
next
which
step?
V's body, prof?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
Walk through them. Both?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word.
Johnny, do you want to chime in on this one? Or is she like overwritten you right now?
And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Ooh. Yes. Oh, I like yes. I'm a big fan of yes. It's just 4 Vs and 2 of them are possessed. Yes.
Can't be both.
You'd fit right in DC. Just enough truth, but not too much. I'll take what I can get.
I have a funny feeling that's locked me out of her being on side with
Guess
me.
that's all.
I should have just been
suppose
like,
you should call
I
Reed.
completely
Let him
get
know all
it.
set for the meet with Hansen.
Killing the president was the only option. But both is more honest. Sure, like I get your vibes, but also like I don't have a choice. I'm locked in here. I have a very funny feeling both may have fucked me here. Let me give you a bell. You logged me out of every choice ever? No!
B status report.
Talk later.
Call you back later.
I'll be waiting. B status.
Hang on, gotta go.
V status report. Talk to
Where
you
are
later.
you heading off to?
V status report.
Now we
Talk
can
to you
talk.
later.
Go ahead.
B
V
status report.
status report.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's
yeah.
ready to be served.
Where the hell am I going? Right here. There we go. I've gone the wrong way.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
Kind of mine too, so.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure. B, one other thing.
I'm giving you no
Need new
information.
clone. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints.
No information whatsoever.
I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Are we doing a like all the warriors thing here? Am I then gonna go talk to Alex and Alex is gonna be like, man, that Reed fella, real stinky. But boy do I love him. Also, Prof, nothing is as funny as my funny knife.
Best prices in Dogtown.
That's not my funny knife. Can I shake the feeling of deja vu? I'm typing. He's typing? Oh, she said I'm honest. Do I know what that's like? Yeah, I know what it's like. I get you. A trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. So I'd like... There's a funny man in my head and he keeps telling me to do terrorism. I don't know if we're like equals here, but I do appreciate the vibe.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, I don't drink though,
Got a head
so...
start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Just to be clear, if I sit, I'm not drinking.
You know, surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a
Oh,
while.
modern art.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm.
Don't drink.
And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Didn't want to be alone with your nerves, huh?
Always used to
Also,
tell
did you
myself.
pour yourself a much bigger glass?
Cut the jitters,
than me? 'Cause that is
Alex,
kind of
you
rude.
don't get
I know I don't
nervous.
drink, and I've been saying it the whole time, but like, what the fuck?
For a
I'm
while
guest.
now, I've been trying to be more honest with myself.
Or even, I might be a customer, so
I just
either way,
want
you either get
to
some
be a
money
normal
or,
fucking person for a
social
little bit.
contract.
Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Thanks for the drink. Time for me to go. I'm glad you asked. She asked me to have a glass, and I had one glass and then left.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
So dead.
Guess you'd call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal. If I even know what that is anymore. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Had a big bazonkers. Had a big old bazonkers. Oh, I wonder if, like, all the life path options are just a different life path. Like, if you pick Corpo, they talk about Nomad, and then if you pick Nomad, they talk about Street Kid.
I'd probably be running the streets.
Nope.
They would at least.
I completely
know.
misunderstood what Big Shot meant. I thought Big Shot meant a
Padre might have
moneymaker.
something to say about
Which it
that.
does.
You know each
But
other?
a different kind.
Well, I know him. Kinda doubt he's got a file on me.
Okay, now you.
Take your drink.
Who'd you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
We're very
Seriously.
close now. Are we like, alright?
Call me
Good Lord.
old-fashioned. So yeah,
Good lord!
Guess I'd
Well,
be a
gee,
brain dance
this lady
star.
clipped into me. Guys be like, I don't know if she's into me, as she proceeds to clip entirely inside of me. You ever acted?
Ever acted before? Outside your agency assigned roles, I mean.
nah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being
It
under
took
the
out the
lights.
drink that I had because she
Where
has to pour
everyone's
me more
watching me.
drink, but I didn't drink, so it
But
just
I know, and
removed the
they
drink
know.
I already
It's all
had.
make-believe.
What a time.
No matter how this ends, Alex, got my fingers crossed for you.
And I got mine for you. Shit, and my toes.
So she turns on no clip mode. Hello, Charles.
Ooh, I love this song.
I'll no clip into you, if you know what I'm saying. It'd be so good if she said that, turned it up, and it was pon pon shit. It would. This would be a peak video game. If she turned it up and it was pon pon shit. This is part of the DLC. Alright, I'll also do a dance. I regret doing a dance. It's so funny in first person. Like, I'm like, yeah.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Wow.
Busting moves? Can't say I
Like,
do.
because they have to
What
show
gave it
that you're
away?
dancing, so they need to have
Wasn't
some
thinking of
movement in
dancing,
front of
but
your face, but
never
it's
mind.
just you kind of going, wow. Wow. Can I look down? I'm not even allowed to see my legs, I'm just going, wow. Maybe this is a good game. It's like, hang on a minute, it's like, doing the mime, I'm doing the mime. It's great. Can I leave? Oh, I can stop. What if I let the song end? Okay, I've let the song end, now what? Can I put pon pon shit on?
We'll see you on BD posters
She's
in no
dead
time.
as hell, man. She's
know
so dead.
First, retirement.
If she's not dead, I am. Like, are you just gonna lean against that for till the end of time? Nope.
See you soon, V.
Bye bye. I've left the bar. I'll call up Reed and be like, "Hey Reed, craziest shit just happened. I don't know how to dance. I have no hips. My hips don't lie, and that's a problem. I need them to." This is a funny game, man. I think I'm like the opposite of the target audience for it. In a good way. In a good way. I think that's positive. I think that's good that I'm not the person who locks onto Cyberpunk, because it leaves more room for somebody else to be that person. And like I said, there are aspects that I've enjoyed. There are aspects I've not. I wish jump was different. I wish jumping in this game... Do you know what? If you put Astrobot's jump in this, game of the year. Immediately. If you give me a mod that makes the jumping in this control like Astrobot, this is the greatest game of all time. Sadly, I think that might be too niche of a request. Never know. Oh, it's a firing range. Whoa, 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 I didn't mean it. Oh, hello. Sorry, I pissed off some people.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
The narwhal bacons
Yes,
at midnight.
and we're
Can I come in?
closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Joke's on it, I got nothing. I got fuck all on me.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
That gorilla ram? Do you have any gorilla rams?
V, good to see you.
Who would have thunk?
Here to see me?
Things are in flux.
I need
Situation's
gorilla
changing
ram
fast.
so I can earn $1 grillion.
Thought we should talk. I'm here about Somi.
Oh, okay. You're not
I
here
spent
about
hours
Alex was dancing with me the
wrapping
whole
my
time?
head around this.
Kind of freaky.
Putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too. To resort to treason.
You're not dying.
You're in no position to
You've already
understand,
died.
Reed.
You're fine.
Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge.
Okay.
It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi
I
knows
don't
that
mean
full
that,
well.
by the way.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
I'm like on board with her.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
I do love that he has a ring because he's in Sonic 3.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What
do
you
you want me
trying
to
to
do?
sell me, Reed?
What's the ploy? What's the play? What's the ploy?
Nothing.
What's the ploy?
I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Don't believe
Spinning
you.
quite the yarn. Playing me. Fits the MO of someone who used to recruit spies for a living.
Fuck! No. Just listen.
I like how my options here are Somi's like, come with me and I'll fix you. Reed's like, I'm going to protect Somi. And then Alex is like, I want to go into acting? Like, what if we went into acting?
I got
One of those are my
contacts in
choices,
Europe.
right? I either
We'll find the best clinic.
betray
put
America
you two
or
back
whatever the fuck it
together,
is
fix
and
what's
run off
broken.
with Somi and
Once we have your cure in hand.
get my cure and that's it. I help Reed.
But I
and
need to help Somi first.
he
She's
probably
lost.
does some shit with
No
Somi and then I'm
consent,
like,
doesn't know
oh
what she's
man, I'm
doing.
now part of the, I'm a
You don't
GI
trust
now.
her.
I'm an evil GI guy.
What I don't trust is the
I
shit
star
from
in
beyond the Black
Loveless.
Wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
What's all this mean?
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
You don't need
I
to know
have
that,
something
know.
for you.
I bet he
Our best
thinks that
minds
he
in
knows.
DC
I bet
cooked it up.
he thinks
Icebreaker. Silver
that
bullet against
he
any
knows what I
fortified
know,
netrunner.
but I'm not going to let
Read
him
or
know
feed
that I
it into
know.
your system
I'm not
during
going to let him know
surgery.
what I know, or that I know that he knows
Use
that I
that,
know.
and Somi
that I
will
think
drop
he knows.
unconscious within a
He
minute.
thinks I know.
We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She can sense it.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts.
Yeah.
If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Okay. How do I use it?
I'm not doing this.
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe.
Look,
at that moment,
Songbird seems
will be
incredibly
wide open.
untrustworthy, and she's turned her on everyone that she's ever met, but she knows about my imaginary friend, and she still kind of wants to hang out with me, so that's pretty sick.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Dunno, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
If you go inside my brain and you see my imaginary
There comes a
terrorist,
time when
and you're
all
like,
expectations
you're still
are null
pretty
and
cool.
void.
I'm like, hell yeah. Rock out.
Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands.
What if I don't pick this up?
Call me once you're done here.
I'll get the door.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand?
Yes?
No. Do nothing.
What if it hurts?
Tush, meet chair.
Like the one instruction I understand.
Okay.
That's the
Anesthesia
one thing in life
incoming.
I can do. Tush meet chair,
Don't
I'm
worry,
in.
it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is
Okay, that kind of...
tech,
Whoa!
true, but the procedure
Relax
is
and
surprisingly
submit,
simple.
Farida. Buy us dinner. Fuck it, I'll buy you dinner.
So, you a Night City native?
Relax and submit.
Yet more questions. Did they tell you nothing about not delving?
No.
But, yes. I'm from Watson.
Oh, you gotta know
That's
Victor
scary.
then. He's a chum.
I love saying
You
he's a
would
tune.
truly be
I'm not just
better
gonna say
off
he's a
keeping
friend.
things like that to yourself. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
I'm relaxing. I'm ready to submit. I'm in. Get Reed back in here. We'll make a time of it. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, go. Oh. I did not need face being like face off ASMR. Could we stop? Oh. Oh. I guess I'm Nicolas Cage. Oh. Look, nothing's gonna beat Dead Space 2 on this, but that was... Ugh. I am in fact John Travolta.
How many fingers, my
Hey, hello, Johnny.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options.
Oh, I see.
I'll have to do.
Oh, God. Wait, if I turn to look
So
to her,
tell
does she
me,
move my head?
what's it
She
feel like
does!
to be a
Oh!
traitor?
You wanted to be crooked?
Come on, you know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by
I
choice.
have a
At
button
least you
that
see
makes the
that.
lady caress my
Means
face.
they haven't turned you yet.
Oh.
Not completely.
Fucking hell.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
Oh man, I can't suck your fingers anymore,
The
Johnny. I don't
master
have a mouth.
spy and the agent of Loost. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
You don't
Reed,
like
I
it.
understand, but I don't get what you have against her.
You wanted to be crooked?
Let's just say I know where they're both coming from. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles.
I should have put you completely under.
That's the tragedy, V.
Hey,
Someone's
Farida, there's a
gonna
man in
play
my head
victim
telling me
to
to
the
do
other's good
terrorism. Hey, Johnny, there's a lady in my
Try
left
not
who
to
keeps
forget that.
stroking my
Standing
neck,
over
like
that
stroking my
fucking
chin.
overgrown neuro drive.
What'd you do?
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know.
Right.
Got no goddamn
Thanks for that.
clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint.
Yeah, you took off my fucking skin.
And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Might pop by if I need anything else.
Thank you.
I can't wait.
Can I have a look in a mirror? Do you have a mirror I could look in? I need to see what the fuck's happened to my face. Anyway, cheers, Gov. Right. I guess I'd find all tarot cards first. I've seen that face before. Well, if it isn't the face with the man golden gun face. Hey, Reed.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the net runners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
No.
Wait, seriously? So we lost him?
Not entirely. We know they were last in the city center, headed out direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Whee.
Hey!
That's like right around the corner. Songbird, it's game time. With you all the way. Everything's gonna work out. You and me, Songbird, we're doing this. Don't hesitate, you only get inside your own head. Don't overanalyze. That's fucking easy. You have to begin to analyze your choices before you begin to overanalyze them. Me? I'm pooping. Right, can I get up there, please? Oh wait, I don't have my optical camo anymore.
Attention, this is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Doc.
Do I? Why am I wearing this? Why is my outfit locked? Take off the stylish suit. Why is my outfit locked? Off. What have I done? Remove the suit. Oh, there we go. Thank fuck for that. Where's my illegal hat? Illegally modded hat. There we go. And then I could have some cool goggles. Let me put on some cool goggles. Now I look good. Now I look like a Mr. Hands disciple.
A certain president has turned up in Washington, safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she was there all along. Our unflinching response to the NUSA's blatant provocation proved effective. What else can I say? Rosalind,
you're
if you're ever really in Dogtown, we're ready to welcome you with open arms.
So I just want to listen to this for a bit. I believe the band who did this is called is Let's Eat Grandma, because I've been listening to them for like a long time now. And by a long time I mean, when the hell did the anime come out? Big fan though. Big fan of Let's Eat Grandma. They have some real bangers. Also, I haven't seen the anime, so I have no strong emotional connection to this song. It's just a bop. I bet there's nothing tragic that happens around this song. I'd break that bottle. You get one of these. Holy hell! Strongest bottle of all time. This is a cool gun. I should watch it after I played the game, because then I'll be like, holy shit, I should play Cyberpunk, it's peak. That's just fucking cool. Okay, big fan of this gun. This gun's cool. This is neat. I kind of just want to play a game where I'm using this. How did I get this? Wasn't this like late into the DLC I got this? Oh, beautiful. There are guards down there. Oh, beautiful stuff! Look at that! I'm doing a terrorism. Shit, I just realised. Wasn't this like... Didn't this happen? I'm a criminal. It might be the sniper. Yeah, it is the sniper I stole from the tower climb. Okay, so all I'd have to do is play like most of the game again and then get to the tower climb. I am curious because there is an option to skip straight to the DLC via the main menu. How much of the game does that play? Does it like for you? Does it just do the basic story missions and get to the parade blimp? Or does it go a little bit further?
Let's talk.
Okay, look, as good as Pompon shit is, unfortunately, I am having to go short. Because I have work tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. Now, what I will say here is I am attempting to figure out procuring the automatic alarm. Interesting. I am working on procuring a place closer to work. The hope being that if I do that, then I can stream a bit more, I'll get a bit more time, I won't have to travel on a train so much. But until then, and that probably won't happen for another month or so, until then, I'm gonna have to e-buy you. I could live with you, I'll live in you. I'll no-clip into you straight-faced, it'll be great. I'll live inside you and pilot you like a mecha. Oh, just live in your basement? I will, Prof. I'll live in your basement and inside straight-faced. It'll be the hottest weekend since... Oh, man, look at this guy. That's not a guy you want to mess with. Anyway, enjoy your day, afternoon, morning, whatever it is where you are. I will be back tomorrow. Should be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy 5. Oh. And e-buy gamers. Oh, and if you haven't already, on Vaguely Someone on YouTube, we have the VOD of my talking about the year, so check that out if you want. Anyway, e-buy. E-buy. E-buy.